Hey guys, it's our show again. It's the Buck Stops here, episode 23. Sorry we've been leaving you hanging for the past 2 weeks. We're getting a little behind on our shit, but we do have something special for you today. So
we have a cousin CC.
Yes. Cousin C.
He looks like he just came from a
Parts
cave.
unknown. Like the Trailer Park Boys would say, parts unknown.
I'm the man under the stairs.
You're the man under the stairs, buddy. Yep, nope, alright. I guess we got enough theme song going.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, well, here we are, episode 23. Like I said, we're a bit late, but better late than never. And we haven't been up to that much. Well, we sort of have been.
We have. It's been,
For the viewers that don't watch the live, there are some things that need to be
we got
covered.
We got some discussions to come up with, but it's nothing serious.
No, just life events and on and so forth.
Nothing that none of you guys haven't experienced already, but welcome to episode 23.
Once again.
As we're doing this on a...
Cousin C.
Doing this on a hump
Uncle
day.
Squabs. And then we got the Gav.
Doing this on a hump day.
So we're doing it on Wednesday,
my
guys.
My lovely lady lumps.
Check it out. But
Thanks for joining. We'll see you on epp23. We love you. No, I'm just kidding.
We're all done, yeah. So if you guys haven't noticed, my eyebrow grew back all right, like it's glued back together pretty good, but half of it's still left on the road, so I'm like 1.5 eyebrow type of guy, so sorry about that. Yeah, shit happens.
And you guys are going to notice that our background has changed substantially.
Yeah, we're actually at Uncle Squab's house tonight.
At the Uncle Squab's house.
Squab's had a bit of an incident. We all had a hell of an incident this weekend.
Yep.
Should we jump on that
right
now just to tell people what happened?
I think we could, because this is our pod. And we talk real with our peeps, so
we do.
I think we could. We had a rough weekend.
Yeah, it wasn't a great one, but it was okay. But it could have. For the most part, with half of the weekend gouged out there, that part could have went without having to deal with. But
yeah.
We had my next door neighbor passed away, and he was a pretty good friend of mine. I've been friends with him since I moved into the place where I am now, since I started the show. And we're not sure what happened to him. It was either a heart attack or a brain aneurysm, like our good friend Jesse there. And anyways, Uncle Squabs, I don't know, maybe you'd like to... It's going to be a bit depressing, guys.
Anyway, I'm going to leave out a lot of details, but I'll just give you the gist. Me and the Gov we were actually doing a live.
We were on TikTok.
And so we were having a good time. We were just chilling, hanging out. And then the guy next door, which is the father.
We'll call him Larry.
He was trying to call somebody, but he couldn't speak. He was emotional. He was an emotional wreck. And all I could understand was he asked me to call 911.
I saw it in his eyes.
Called 911 because he couldn't speak to them, and said something about his son being on the floor. And anyways, long story short is I called, and they had asked me to go over there and give CPR.
Yeah, try to do some life
support. So I did try to do that, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. The person had been gone too long.
When you look like a Smurf, there's really nothing you can do.
So I did what I could, and you know what? We've told him we've given him our condolences many times, and our hearts and our prayers.
Well, we both had to deal with the firefighters and the first responders
and everybody.
And this is the thing, guys. Everybody was messaging me because anybody who saw it was because they knew I lived right beside. They all thought it was me.
Actually,
everybody thought I fucking kicked the bucket.
Even cousin C the next day said he got so many messages. People thought it was him.
People thought I kicked the bucket, and then there's a whole bunch of fucking weird stories going around. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Why did you just message me? If I don't message you back within a day, obviously it was me. Or if I message you back in a half hour, it's not me.
Anyway, it's one of those things that it's it can be depressing if you really get into it, which it is. It's sad. It's a sad event, especially for the family.
I had a bit of a hard time because I was
he
pretty
was
close
a
with the
friend
guy
with him.
there. Like we hung out a lot. Like over the few 4 or 5 years that we knew each other, we had a couple barbecues together. And, like we just hung out, had beers. We even smoked a couple doobies, and he didn't even do that very much, but. He was such a nice guy. He didn't drink very much. He didn't smoke very much. And to me, he seemed very healthy. It's just shit luck.
And shit happens, unfortunately. We just got to move on.
And it was just weird that we're right in the middle of our...
We were right in the middle of a live.
Our live. And we're up almost over 7,000 viewers. And then we had to cut you guys off because it's a medical emergency, for frig's sake.
If we were inside... He would have never.
Yeah,
he would never ask because he would have had to find somebody else to help him because.
I'm glad it was us.
I'm glad it was us as well.
Because at least we didn't get any bullshit nonsense. We knew what was going on, and like, god damn, I don't like talking to the police, but. My gosh, I gotta say, those 2 fucking police girls are nice, cute little blondes.
They sent the best looking ones anyway.
Ooh, yeah, no.
They're like, you two, get going.
Well,
They lighten the mood.
They didn't say that at all.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I would have sent them straight to the bedroom.
They like send him to the governor's house. He'll take care of him.
But yeah, no, just to lighten the mood up a bit. But yeah, it was a bit of a rough weekend, but we got through it. And lo and behold, I heard about another couple people that I know that happened to pass. So I wasn't close with them, but still, like, what the heck? Does deaths come in 3s now, or 13s, or 28s, or what the heck's it? Anyways.
Anyway, to top that day all off, after all that happened, me and the Gov, and we all were partying. Me and him decided to take a walk.
And it was about 10:30 at night, just before the fucking store closes.
I decide I'm going to do some acrobatics over this
guardrail. After we walked
high,
for a 20-minute walk to get to the last open store in town.
This 2-foot high metal guardrail, I decide to jump over it like an idiot.
And you did a clown barrel roll.
Lo and behold, I do this flip underneath, end up on my back, spraining my foot.
Fucked his ankle right up.
Right to, it was swollen.
Swollen and big around for fucking like a cabbage or something.
For days, I could not even put no pressure on it whatsoever. I thought to myself, this day...
When shit comes in piles, it comes in piles, guys.
Holy man. It was absolutely ridiculous But I mean... Some parts.
And then you were laying on your back, like, and you were looking, sort of leaned up. It was like, "What'd you do?"
Yeah.
I just
like Scrubs. What'd you do?
I was so confused because it happened so quick. He did a whoop whoop.
But anyway,
I helped you up, and you were the heaviest fucking motherfucker I think I've ever lifted in my life.
Let me tell you, the walk home was a tragedy.
Well, I helped you.
You did, which I appreciate.
I kept you used me as a crutch
pretty much
a little bit until I got your hair there.
But I've had to do that ever since.
Well,
that's very well said.
I guess that's my dessert.
Man, it's actually really nice to do a podcast for you guys once
Isn't it? There's no fucking things popping
no
up.
comments that we read, and
it's just us guys like explaining why the fuck we've been so fucking lacking.
Quiet. There's a lot's been going on, but we really appreciate each and every one of you that watches our pods.
We do. We love you guys. Man.
When we started this, all we ever did was just pods. Our podcasts, and
I really sort of want to go back to just this because I feel more comfortable here. I don't get no ridicules, and we don't get fucking this and that medical emergencies. And, oh my goodness!
But anyways, it's nice to be back with you guys.
But TikTok is pretty cool
because
we've been meeting some friends, and they've been sending us fan mail, and I got a nice little package from a nice, beautiful little lady that. Mutual friends with the whole group, and I know what she sent me, but I'm not going to open it on here. I'm going to open it up on
our live.
On the live, I could open it up here.
Well, you could, but the thing is, I probably be better if we
be fully on.
No, because
it'd be like a second take.
We want to see her
Well, I told her that I would make sure that she gets to see us open it and this and that. But, she's doing it again.
Oh, well, she has a timer, right? So
yeah, I'm going to have to fuck with the settings on that goddamn computer.
But anyway, detail. Like I said, we're just, we're winging episode 23, to rewarm the waters to get back into our podcasts.
Yeah.
More normally.
We're basically spitting in the water to warm it up now, but we haven't forgiven. My God, I fucked that one. I was gonna say I would never forgive myself if we stopped the show.
No, we
abruptly. We can't do that.
We can't do that, and we never will.
We put a lot of fucking heart into this shit, and we put a lot of sweat and tears and blood, literally.
Literally, pretty much. So but, get where we are, but
Cousin C will be back in not long.
You'll get to see a Cousin C. He's one of those guys, like he hibernates for a lot of the year, and then he comes out of hiding. Yeah, he's
kind of abundant. He's an abundant creature.
Yeah, he's kind of a caveman, booga booga, type of thing.
He's like robins in the spring, and then you don't see him by July. But if you see him from fucking April until May, there you get a fucking million.
A lot of the Sasquatch stories are probably sightings of my brother. So just so you know,
or your older brother,
or my older brother. But
could have been my brother too, maybe. But if they don't mind seeing short, hairy Sasquatches. Sorry, Jay, we love you, buddy.
But my younger brother, Cousin C here, he could be taken as a Sasquatch.
Yeah, he could be easily misplaced.
We called him
unidentified. There we go. Sorry, boys.
We call him Man Under the Stairs.
Man Under the Stairs is back, from what I can tell.
So, like I said, if you see him, if you think it's Sasquatch, it's
Run
probably
to your
him.
Vehicle, shake your arms high up in the air, and yell.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? He's a beautiful.
Chickadee on the keckadees. So, the group's all here.
We just got him out of his cave not long ago. He hibernated for 6 months or so. So, anyway.
We had to feed him ice cubes, so they got warm in about June, July area.
Not much to talk about if you're talking about me.
No, we're just talking shit.
I don't know. I think this podcast turned out not
it's
so
actually
bad.
turning out pretty good. But Cousin C will probably...
We gave Cav a moment, and now we're just digging into the warm-ups and explaining why me and Uncle Squab's sorry ass hasn't
been doing any pods.
Too much for you guys, but you probably won't see it right away, but you will, because we're going to do our TikTok. We always do a TikTok maybe 3-4 times a week. They're an hour and a half, sometimes 2, depends on the crew.
Sometimes it feel like you got
to
get away. You got to
fly away. You got to. I'm gonna keep tossing, turning.
Cousin C always brings the music.
So even though he hibernates and he's a Sasquatch, he's got musical background.
There's a DJ Sasquatch.
And he's a DJ. And he's
DJ Squad.
Yeah, he's a handsome squad.
Go get your chair, dude. Go get your chair.
Don't tell me what to do
move your
while I'm
great big
doing
ass
it.
over a little bit, because your brother's a great big dump truck anyway.
Yeah, well, he can sit there, I guess. I'm gonna let him. I've got.
Here, no, you come over on this side. You let your brother sit on that side.
I gotta pee first. So.
Well, Brokey Back Mountain's gonna go fix his hole.
Brokey Back. I don't know why everyone thinks my beard and stuff looks like a squatch. I think it makes me look...
You sort of smell like one, but it's not that bad. You want me to rub some of mine? I just put a whole bunch of Axe and Febreze on, because I can't afford that expensive designer shit, because you guys haven't started paying and watching enough. No, I'm joking. No, that is my fault. I just fucking spend more money on bad habits than I do on good intentions.
People gotta see this. Fucking meme names.
Oh, yeah,
Uncle
you guys
Squabs.
want to see something cute?
Uncle Squabs is ugly now.
You want to see Uncle
I
Squabs?
want to see when he was a baby.
Look at Uncle Squabs as a baby. Look at Uncle Squabs. There, I get it just right.
Now he's
I give it Squabs a hug.
He's ugly
Wasn't he
now.
a cute little guy, though?
Showing my baby pictures.
Yeah. There, look, Uncle Squabs. Fuck, you were a cute little fella, dude.
I know.
Can you put it back on the fridge? I really don't want to have to look at
It's
that.
like, hello.
And he's got a French
Who
accent.
would know this was going to turn into a
Would you
serial
like some
killer?
blue cheese with your bagel?
And a
crumpet's
tea.
English. Jesus, sorry
Our
guys.
crumpet.
I'm getting all the languages beat up.
It's actually...
I'm so excited to do a podcast with you guys because it's actually been like fucking what? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
A week.
Yeah.
We did one last week, but it was it was me, you, and Dave.
Yeah, it's me
That
and Dave
one
that
was
did
good,
the last
but
one.
the one before that was a little rough around the edges. I was a little out of place and blah blah blah. Pac-Man. Uncle, Tyler.
You
Being the old
stop
Pac-Man
the
there.
feeling.
I must eat like I don't know, one of those power. What are they called?
It's a Powerpuff Girl.
Powerpuff Girl.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, I ate a Powerpuff Girl, did I?
I'm just trying to yeah.
I don't
There we go. There we go.
Ah.
I'm just trying to reposition some beautiful human
We gotta
beings.
make sure
You
we're
get
all
my
in there.
eyeball. That's all you got.
Here, look, if I turn it a bit more, we can get
You
us
could
all
get
in.
cousin
If he
Tsitsi.
would move his fat arse over
You know,
fucking 6 inches.
I'm getting sick of this. No, I'm just gonna get all bad about it. Ah, flip the table.
Thousands of dollars of equipment just goes
Just
flying
died
around like,
because of
yes,
one-
I want you on my next show for sure, dude.
Because one angry moment.
All right, do we have any good topics? Ooh,
Oh, we got lots of
we got the
topics.
we got the NASA thing that came up there a couple months ago, where the fucking
There's lots of NASA things that have come up.
I know, but the new that new fucking telescope,
The James Webb telescope?
Yeah, dude, it took some new pictures, man. And it found out that the universe is never ending again. I was like, well, fuck, you didn't know that already?
Well, it's expanding at a rate faster than we can even calculate pretty well.
But the thing is, it's going to implode.
You want to hear about
That's
you want to hear about
At
one
some
of the
point,
newest?
it's actually going to go...
Want to hear about one of the newest conspiracy theories that the people have come up with, and I think it's the greatest thing ever.
Let's
I
hear
love
it.
it. They apparently one of the James Webb telescope took a picture of it looks like a giant lobster in space that's 2
Ooh.
light years across. You can
Ooh.
actually find it. You can see it, but maybe it's all malarkey. I
Fuck,
have no
could we
idea.
eat some
But
nice
imagine.
lobster? If we
That'd
can
be a
find a
big
cow
lobster.
that can
Yeah,
make that
I want
much
some.
Be
milk.
like, I need butter. Let's go.
I was just gonna say,
Truckloads of butter.
if we can find a cow that makes that much
and
milk,
apparently
we could have a
he's
hell of a
only
lobster
7.
dinner
Apparently,
for
he's only 7 light years
like
away.
200 million years. We could
But
have a
he's
lobster
2
dinner.
light years across.
That's ridiculous.
That's a big lobster, dude.
That's all the butter you could possibly need in the world to have a nice.
I don't know
meal.
if you guys know any of the video games that much, but there's this video game called Spore. It's made by Maxis. It's the same company that makes the Sim City games and Sim, all those
Yeah.
other stupid Sim games. We Are the Sims or whatever. And it has a game like that where you actually evolve as a little tiny particle, and you grow and you grow and you grow, and you turn into a thing, and then you keep going. It never ends.
You know what? Actually, I would love to hear from you guys. I would love in your comments to tell us stories about people that you think that are NPCs, that people you've come across that do things, and you're absolutely certain that they're NPCs. And maybe you think it's
mean
malarkey, like a non-play, like a people, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a huge thing now. People are like just. You see people, but do they really? Are they alive? Like they
Yeah,
just.
it's like a bot in a fucking
And
5-on-5
if you look
game.
online,
You have
apparently
3 real guys
there's
playing, and you have 2
millions
bots.
and millions of people who say,
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
sure.
Hey, but if you guys have
I'm
ever
sure of
had like glitches in the Matrix or NPC stories, let us
We
know.
do live in the Matrix.
we
Don't
would
you
love-
guys
we would
overthink that
love
too much?
to hear
I'd
your
love to
story.
hear
Don't underthink it either.
I think that's a cool topic.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to save that for a different time, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's like fucking 2-part series. I'd like to.
If
think.
not 3.
Yeah, if we dig into that really good, because I've
Yeah,
been
but
watching
they
all
could
the.
still comment to us, and we could read. We could do a whole show if we get enough comments. We could do a whole show just reading people's stories of glitches in the Matrix or their NPC
Ooh.
stories. Just
All right.
reading your
That's
guys'
good.
stories
That's
back
actually
to
pretty
you.
good. See,
And
that's
so
not
you
bad.
guys can be a part of the show. You tell us, and I promise we will make a show about you guys reading. You put those comments, right?
That's right.
Everybody has that one thing, like
I've done a few good stories.
That
man.
one video, that lady in the kitchen, she cut the tomato, and it's on video. She cuts the tomato, it falls in two, and then it just somehow goes back together. And she goes back, and she's like, "What the hell?" And
She
you
keeps cutting
actually see the video too. So that's what I would call. That's an example of the glitch in the Matrix.
Unless it's well documented.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Could
but
be
I'm
well
not saying.
doctored.
I'm not saying one way or the other. I have
But,
no
like,
opinion.
I
I'm
will
just
agree with this
saying-
because
Yep.
I have actually personally seen
Yeah,
things
I'm
that
not
don't add up,
saying.
guys.
I'm not saying that I
And
one
not-
way or
and,
another.
like,
There's no
usually when
opinion
I'm
or
sober-
judgment. You guys can even say no. It's all malarkey. You're malarkey. Go back onto the stairs, Sasquatch. Governor, I love you, but squabs, stop.
You're dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb. I don't care. But if you have stories, we would love to hear them too.
I've
Everyone
had a
has their
couple
own
of good
opinion, and we
experiences.
respect it. But that'd be cool to make a show just on their experiences.
It'd
Give
have
back
to be
to
a
the viewers.
special episode.
No, it'd just be a
An hour
random
and a
one. Like
half or-
this one, we're just reading the
But
viewers'
yeah, no,
stories.
these
That'd
are
be
just
cool.
some ideas for you guys. We hope you keep watching our show. We haven't been doing so great on the views, but like if
Especially-
it doesn't matter, we know it'll catch on. It's algorithms. It's all about how much you guys share our show with other people, and
And we really hope that you guys do. You guys listen. And
Please
at least,
do, guys.
At least give us a follow and a share on YouTube. Because that's what we
even
need
go
right now.
check us out on TikTok. I have a what's that other one? I have a Snapchat and too. I don't have much going on there, but it's all linked up. So if it's the only way you can find me, you can find all the other videos through there and that type of thing.
Well, here and Tiki Talker.
Look at this guy.
I'm bringing up the yeah.
He's bringing up the gutty talk.
I'm bringing up the
yeah.
NPCs on the TikToks later.
Okay, you do that. I bet you're gonna have some people
They'll
that
be
are gonna chat
like,
with
Cousin
you about that.
T's the only one who doesn't wear sunglasses. Yeah, not indoors.
Well, I'm not wearing sunglasses. They don't affect the sun any. I'm not all
You don't
banged
have
up.
bags under your eyes like me. You're a handsome devil, eh?
Well, I
Look,
worked
guys,
hard
I got
today.
beautiful eyes, but
I started work at fucking 6 o'clock this morning, and I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks. Sir, I work until fucking get home 4:30 every day. They're
We just wear
doing what
sunglasses.
we gotta do,
because-
guys. These aren't sunglasses.
No, but they're safety
they're
glasses.
safety glasses.
Just in case he gets punched in the eye or something.
Yeah.
Or poked, yeah.
You never know when
Yeah,
a squirrel
fucking-
might take a fart and get a good aim. And get a turtle poke in the eye.
What'd you see? Greet.
Just give him a drive in the eyes.
Toidles. What are you gonna do about them
Toidles?
The Toidle mash.
Fuck, that's good.
That's crank. Good old crank.
All right, I guess we're going on to old school Ninja
Well,
Turtles.
actually, you remember, we grew up in the 90s, the late 80s and 90s. I had a friend-ish that I knew. He had, like, the Technodrome, Grimace.
Yeah,
The
Pope had it all, man.
Technodrome,
Old Josh Pope.
the,
He watches our show, you know that, eh?
well, we remember your
There's
football.
a lot of our old
We
friends that
remember
actually
your
watch
football
this
toy
now.
box, your Technodrome. You even had the truck there. I forget
That's
what it's
cool.
called.
The Turtle Van.
Yeah, but didn't they have a special name? I forget now.
Oh, that's Turtle Wagon.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's Turtle Wagon, dude. The door came out and Michelangelo sitting there. That was a cool fucking
Hey.
toy. I had that for a
If
while.
any of you remember, we could also do an episode on nostalgic toys from the 90s.
Ooh, that's not a bad
There's so
80s
many.
and 90s.
Like bop it, pull it, screw it, and drop it, and twist it, and bop it.
Remember Gak? Remember Gak?
Or the yak back.
Yak Back was cool. I had a bunch of those. I kept breaking them because I'd drop them in the pool.
Of course you
I kept
did.
I kept trying to like fucking.
Or there was hungry hippo.
Hippos.
Hungry, hungry hippos. It's an eating race. It's hungry, hungry
The thing
hippos.
is-
You gotta feed your face.
Yeah, but the thing is that sometimes here at night, me and Josh, we get to be hungry hippos.
Yeah.
Or you start
Gobble,
eating,
gobble, gobble.
eating all the marbles that come bouncing down the stairs.
Then
Yeah.
the next day, we're like, we don't feel good.
That's fucking good, dude. I really enjoyed that one.
That's the truth.
Oh my god. Well, there's some nostalgic toys. That's something
That's
you guys
another
can
that's
always
another
shoot
good
us on
time.
our
Yeah,
YouTube
that is.
comments. Please go ahead. If you guys get any good ideas and you want to hear our fucking critter heads fucking jibber jabbering about all kinds, please send us a join, give us some likes.
Send us a comment.
Yeah, no, spread it
Even
around
send
with
us
your
the
friends.
finger. We're okay.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
It's anything.
We really need the algorithms, man. We need you guys to help us out. If you want to keep hearing our stupidness, then fucking by all means, you gotta shoot down on the pipe. Tui!
What is it good for?
Absolutely
nothing.
nothing.
And
Do it.
Wire.
That do it. Yep, nope, I don't know. We got 4 more minutes.
We have
for
4
these
more
guys?
minutes to talk baloney.
What else can we talk about?
Oh,
that we
I
haven't-
got thousands of topics,
But what do you have one that's
for
You got
4
one
minutes?
that's 4 minutes long at least? That's the right amount. Alrighty, Sting.
What about how many of our viewers can do backflips? That's a very good topic because I would
Whoa.
love to be able to do a backflip. But I know I can't do a backflip because I'm fat and I'm top heavy, and me and gravity have this real issue.
I'm old and frail,
We
so I'll break like
let's just
shale.
argue. I know I would look like a rabbit trying
Look
to get
like
out
a
of
cancer
the
patient trying to get back into his gurney.
But I'd like to see videos of you guys doing backflips.
Ooh,
That would be cool.
oh! If any of you gymnastics guys, hey, even some of you fuckers that can pull off some cool ass like martial arts stuff, that'd be cool to watch.
Yeah.
Kicking bottles
And
and, breaking boards
if any
and
of you
stuff.
ever are bored and you want to see something really cool online, go watch Bruce Lee playing ping pong with his nunchucks against the other guy, and he's absolutely destroying
that's
him.
fucking
He's
cool.
destroying him, and I've never seen anything like it, and it's the coolest video. It's one,
Oh,
it's one of my
cool.
favorite videos I've ever seen.
No,
Because
it,
you know how
it wasn't
nunchucks-
fake.
Yeah,
either.
they're like-
Nunchucks are only like that thick, right? So, and he's like, and
Yeah,
he's
but-
winning, and the other guy can't. He's like, trying to.
And he's got a full-on paddle.
It's crazy.
2 paddles.
Yeah,
I
well,
think.
I can't remember how many paddles I was watching. I was too
You'd
busy.
want a fucking machine gun full of paddles and a couple of those Gatling,
universe-
Gatling
the
paddles.
universe is like
Paddle,
the only
paddle,
way
paddle.
we're gonna take Bruce Lee out of this world is by sickness because no one's taking him out. Not if
Oh,
he can
dude.
win at ping pong.
Even if Chuck Norris and his ghost get into a fight, Chuck Norris's ghost would get back up and be like, nope, fuck that. I'm staying alive a couple more years before I have to deal with that fucker
Chuck
again.
Norris.
And I love
Could
Chuck
do
Norris.
some fun Chuck Norris.
Yeah, but he's none Chuck Norris.
None.
Chuck Norris.
That's when he's having an off week. I'm not feeling Chuck Norris, so I'm none Chuck Norris this
Well, if
week.
he got in a fight with Bruce Lee there with his nunchucks, he'd have to be a nunchuck Norris to get through
That's
it,
a good
dude.
one, though.
Yeah.
You'd have to get old fucking Hacksaw Jim's
Hacksaw
Hacksaw's
Jim
2x4 up and start swinging that around. And if that don't work, go get Negan, get his fucking Lucille, because that's the only way you're taking him out.
That's another quick topic. Tell us if you guys actually ever watched 90s wrestling. You know, with Doink.
Ooh, yes,
Goldust.
Dick and Doink
Eh,
and Goldust
eh,
and the Bushwhackers and
The
fucking
Works.
Ultimate Warrior.
That'd be another good topic for
Oh,
people.
man.
Rowdy Piper.
It's just nostalgia. People who don't know, it's fine. No judgment, but just even
Well,
now.
most
Yeah.
of the people that watch our nonsense
Nostalgia.
know about the old
Well, yeah.
school WWF. I'm not talking about WWE. WWF fucking F.
Yeah.
He's talking about the World Wildlife Federation. He likes to say,
Pandas and
two pandas enter the ring.
Only 2 of them leave, but there's no more bamboo to be seen.
We shouldn't have built our ring out of bamboo.
Who had that idea of putting our fucking turnbuckles in the bamboo?
Bamboo.
Fucking old
Ouch, my back.
Team fucking West Side China is chewing off the fucking turnbuckle.
All right, guys.
All right.
We really appreciate your views. Or any comments, any
Not
of the
yet.
topics.
Yep, no,
No,
we're
we're still going. Calm down there. You want me to us? All right, me and the governor are doing backflips. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I might be younger than the governor, but I bet you if we practice, he would be able to do a backflip faster than I would.
I can still do cartwheels. I'm old
Yeah,
as
I know,
fuck,
but
I'm
it's
not
not the
gonna
same.
feel good
All
the
I'm
next
saying
day,
is
but I can still do
I
cartwheels.
have like this real issue. Me and gravity, we don't really see eye to eye.
I sort of slipped through the cracks, guys. I'm like that one fine fiber that managed to get through somehow without touching anything.
That's because he's skitty.
All right, guys. Well, thank you from Cousin C,
Hell, thanks, guys.
Unky Squabs, and the Gov. We
Be
love you
good.
guys. We're more than happy to finally get one out to you. I know we didn't have any common sense to
No,
it, but
we never
it
do.
was for you guys, and just
but-
so you know, we're not forgetting about you, and we
We gave him
love
some
you.
ideas. Comment on the ideas I gave you
Yeah,
if you
come
want.
on.
And we'll get back to you. We'll read them.
Yeah,
sir.
This is all for you guys. It's not very loud, but
Well, it's loud enough for them, I guess.
ready, guys?
The buck stops here. Can you hear?
There's nothing nice cold beer. Let's cheers. The buck stops here.
See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching.